Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. If you didn't know that already, that's who I am, Happy Catty Crypto. You can call me Jay, Jake, or Jacob, whichever one you prefer. Now, I want to talk about this whole Memecoin status, this whole situation surrounding who controls LUNACLASSIC. And if it's not obvious by now, this video should lay it out and lay it down for you that it's a community-driven coin. It's not governed by one person. There's not one person who can make any decisions for the whole system or for all of the validators. That's why we have a governance system. Now, I've seen this article saying, is it becoming a community driven project? And what it should say is it is a community driven project, because Terra itself, even before the crash, was community driven. Now, everything was voted for on proposals, and for all the people that call the revival a bluff or they faked the votes and all that kind of stuff, that's just not true. A lot of these validators just wanted a fix. They were ultimately stuck in limbo on Classic, and that's still the situation now on Classic. So V21 is going to change all of that, obviously, if you didn't know that. But this is not a meme coin, okay? We're not some Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or, do you know what I mean, attached to some metaverse that's not out yet, and like ApeCoin and all these other crazy coins that are out there, okay? We're an actual coin, okay, with a lot of projects behind it. A lot of utility that is there, and they're just waiting for us to get out of limbo. You've got all of these marketplaces that support Terra Classic itself, and a lot of these also support the mainnet as well, so you can chop and change between both. You're not restricted. This Terra Station itself is now used by both mainnet and ClassicNet. Do you know what I mean? This is far from a meme coin. It has a governance for starters, and the governance, you can only use LUNC to vote, and you have to hold a bag to have a say. And the bigger your bag when you've staked it, the bigger the vote power for that person you're staking with, or the validator, so to speak. And it's totally community driven, period. And me and Zada have spoken about this, and me and Matt have spoken about this in the recent AMAs, stating that it is 100% a community coin, and you folks, the community, can have a say, okay? And all that needs to happen is we need to get V21 rolled out to all of the validators, which they have to do manually. They've got to go and get that themselves. We'll go through them steps shortly, but we're not a meme coin, okay? Meme coins don't have high-tech staking systems or initiatives or mechanisms, whatever you want to call it, in place like this, okay? They have huge swapping systems. They have NFT systems, okay? They don't have all of this ability to swap coins, and not just swap from, say, LUNC to USTC or USTC to LUNC. You've got all of these coins that are on this chain, and if you go look at a network like Polygon or Cardano network, you'll see that there's loads of projects on there, and we have loads on here as well. And there's so many different ways to make money on this blockchain, and there's so many validators that got rich because of how well built this system is. So for all of the influence saying it's a meme coin, it's dead, or just in turn saying that one person solely controls this, or Do Kwon can take control of this, no, he can't. That's never ever been the case. And he even had to get all of the validators to vote through the revival plan, and you can't fake validators' votes because they show up. We know that. We know that from using the stake.id website to see exactly who voted yes, who voted no. So this system's so well built that when governance is restored via staking and delegating and redelegating, all those cool things coming back, it's like there's a steel bar jammed inside the gears, And because it's jammed inside the gears aren't moving, but the system's still there. It's still usable. It's still workable. But those core fundamentals of staking and the whole situation with validators, getting new validators, new projects on board, because that's what drives this. And staking creates so much volume. It attributes to so much volume. And if you didn't know this, a lot of exchanges will just have a huge amount, say, of LUNACLASSIC, and they'll move it around internally to create internal volume. And it's just one of those things you can go and you can look up on. It's called I'm sure it's called ghosting or something like that. We'll do a video and we'll cover it, and we'll get it out there. But volume's everything for any crypto. It needs volume shows that it's being used. Okay, that there's a demand for it, that people are putting it one place, using it to buy something, using it for all these kinds of things. And everything on Talisart itself, if you're connected to the Classic net, is all in USTC or LUNACLASSIC. And I've done all of my sales via LUNACLASSIC, and I send them to burn at the end of every month. And I think this month's, by the time we get to the end of this month, which is when we'll do the first burn, we should have just over 1 million coins. So yeah, these two recently finished. Sorry folks, medication timer. These two finished recently. We've done really well with those. And like I said, that we just burn everything we earn from our little NFT portfolio. But the main thing is this project supports, okay, LUNACLASSIC. It's not like there's not all of these amazing platforms out there that you can't go and use your LUNACLASSIC on, or you can't go and stake your LUNACLASSIC, and you're going to be able to earn so much passive income just from staking. Say you hold 100 million coins, you're going to be earning some serious rewards from staking that or delegating it to a validator. And if you delegate that to me, I have no doubt you'll be getting some serious rewards. And I think how it works is once you've delegated your coins, they just stay delegated. That's it. And then you have to redelegate them or undelegate them if you want them back, or if you want to put them somewhere else to another validator, it's just redelegate them. So it really is a big, wide open blockchain for us. And DApps themselves, if you don't know what DApps are, we're going to be doing some videos on DApps and how it can change the game up completely. All about this OEM side of pretty much, I don't know what the best way to explain it is, but like the everyday consumer, how they can attribute to the burns and all kinds of things like that. And we've got Paybolt. Paybolt's huge, and it's kind of been forgotten, but I'm going to start attempting to work with them to try and get Paybolt to implement LUNACLASSIC payments as much as they can, wherever they can, and just really drive the utility as much as possible, because ultimately that's what it's all about. We can burn as many coins as we want. We need that utility. We need a use case for the coins. So folks, I hope you got some valuable information from that video. It's a little bit slow moving at the moment just because everybody's working hard to get this transition done. And when it goes kind of quiet like this, you should see it as a good thing. It just means that everybody's actually working, people are doing stuff, and I'm currently building out the SG group for the Let It Burn channel and an upcoming node, which is definitely going to happen. We have the funding, we have everything for it. It's looking really good. So yeah, all these amazing things to look forward to, folks. Stay safe, beware of scammers, doppelgangers, WhatsApp numbers, don't message none of them. There's some mad elaborate scams out there, and just stay safe. Not financial advice. Catch you in the next one. Damn, grandma.